Hello everybody, we are back. I'm Jason.
And I'm Amy.
And we're back with our 10-minute reviews. We're going to keep going with the authors, with books, and this time we're going to talk just about an author. We're not going to go with individual books, we're going to go with an author. Just talk about the author.
So
that
today,
author is?
We're going to talk about probably my favorite author, one of my favorite authors, Laurell K Hamilton. I know just by looking, a lot of you, if you've seen some of the book covers, you're thinking, oh, it's just which, I mean, yes, it does have a lot of really great scenes in, but it's, why are you giving me that look? But, I mean, honestly, it's got a little bit of something for everybody.
Those kind of scenes.
No, she's got a few different series that she has. She's got the Anita Blake series, which is Anita Blake is a U.S. Marshal, so it's got a lot of crime fighting and mystery, also supernatural horror type things, vampires, werewolves, and the like. Good. My favorite of the series. It's an ongoing series. I think there's like 33 books or something so far in the series. And she's got another series, Meredith Gentry, which she's a detective in L.A. She's also...
Isn't that an offshoot?
Fairy Princess. No.
Oh, no, it's not. Okay. I thought that one was an offshoot. I thought that was a character that got introduced in one of the other books.
Completely different series. They're two totally different. That one's more, in my opinion, more romance-based than Anita Blake. Yeah. That one
Fabio on the cover?
Might as well be. That one, I believe, is finished. I think there was like 12 or 13 books in the series. She just started a new series, which I haven't got a chance to read yet, but I just bought the first book. It's having to do with, I believe, fallen angels or something. I haven't had a chance to read it yet.
Those clumsy angels. You know, always get in trouble.
I'll probably read it sometime this week. It's on my list of things to read. But if you're in the market for a little bit of action horror type books, I would stick more towards the Anita Blake series. It's got a little bit less of the hot and heavy romance stuff, and a little bit more of, fighting the bad guys and staking the vampires. But if you want to just read just softcore porn, Mary Gentry for sure.
You know, she's one of the few authors that I haven't read, especially within this.
I think you would really enjoy it
within this genre, because the urban fantasy has become a really big genre. We're going to talk about a lot of books and authors within this particular genre, so it's become a really big thing. Plus, like she said, it's got a little bit of everything in it. Just hearing the description of it, what my impression of it is, very, very similar to True Blood. You got some action in there. You've got the supernatural in there. You've got some TNA in there. That's actually what it sounds like to me. So if you were a fan of True Blood, you probably would be a fan of Laurell K Hamilton. You're going to have a lot of things that you liked. There's a good chance if you watched True Blood, you liked the supernatural aspect of it. You liked the relationship aspect of it. You liked the occasional action side of it, and you probably liked the TNA in it. So, if all of those things appeal to you, or even three of the four.
And they're well written. It's not just sloppily shoved together sex scenes with some really poorly written dialogue and plot holes you could drive through.
Right. Yeah, because that's a big thing. There's a lot of genres that are basically softcore and hardcore scenes mixed in with a plot that's about on level with your average porn movie, and we will probably review a couple of those authors, although they may not be exactly great reviews. But then there's some that within that genre that the writing is absolutely phenomenal. That I read a couple of them, and I actually skip through the 10 pages of Hot and Heavy because I want to get back to the main plot because I'm so damn curious at what happens next. Really well written. Obviously, Laurell K Hamilton writes really well because she's got a butt ton of books out there.
Anita Blake series has been going on since the early 90s. So, I mean, it's got to be good if there's been enough calling for it to have stuck around for 30 years.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's, like I said, it's not one that I've read, but it's definitely an author that I know of because I've seen it at every bookstore, seen it up on the shelves. I mean, she is a very, very popular and very prolific author. So she just has those 3 series for the most part?
Yeah. And, I mean, she's done some anthology stuff with Anne Rice and
Makes sense.
Kelly Armstrong. And
Makes sense.
so, I mean, she's got a couple of books of short stories. But for the most part, she's got her few series that she writes, and that's pretty much it.
Okay. Well, there you guys go. Check it out if it sounds like something that might tickle your pickle. And otherwise, thank you everybody for watching. And don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Bye now.